Hello guys and welcome back to Trending Updates TV. Hitmen make for truly fascinating protagonists in film. By nature, they are exciting, killing people with expert precision, which will usually mark them as deadly villains. However, be they action blockbusters, meditative dramas, or even black comedies, many movies cast contract killers as the main attraction to delve into the human condition and explore moral conundrums surrounding life and death while offering a thrilling spectacle to boot. These Hitman movies focus on contract killers for criminal associations rather than political assassins or government operatives, reveling in the shady underbelly of the world where violent and ruthless characters wait around every corner. Ranging from Quentin Tarantino classics to masterpieces of international cinema, these 10 Hitman movies are among the very best ever made, and they have the high IMDB scores to support them. At number 10, we have The Killer 2023. A Netflix original, The Killer marks the 12th feature film by acclaimed director David Fincher and sees the meticulous filmmaker in fine form. With the elements of action, crime thriller, and drama, it follows an assassin who, after a job goes wrong, embarks on an international manhunt to track down and kill his employers. The Killer showcases Fincher's perfectionism, blending genres as the killer's Michael Fassbender internal monologue of strict rules comes increasingly at odds with his actions. The confidence in the filmmaking is a treat to watch, with the movie's briskness never glozing over the skills while never slowing down for them either, while Fassbender's performance is characteristically sublime. The Killer is sure to become a cherished gem within Fincher's filmography, already garnering a small but potent. At number 8, we have Fallen Angels 1995. Often heralded as being one of the finest films to have come from Hong Kong, Fallen Angels sees the mesmerizing Wong Kar-wai as his stylistic best. A striking and visually astounding meditation on loneliness, it focuses on a hitman trying to break free from his life of crime while being the target of his partner's affections. The story also intersects with the journey of a mute ex-convict on the run. There is an overbearing sense of tragedy to the feeling as the thematic focus on social alienation in the modern world clashes with the cynical comedic punch and its obvious crime allure through a series of hypnotic vignettes. A stylish delight, Fallen Angels' reasonably strong IMDb rating is supported by a very impressive score of 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. Number 7, we have The Killer 1989. One of the greatest and most underrated action films of all time, 1989's The Killer became an instant international success even though it struggled to perform in its native Hong Kong initially. It follows a Jong Cho Young-fat, an elite hitman who decides to take one final mission after retirement to secure treatment for a nightclub singer he accidentally blinded with his muzzle flash in a gangland shootout. A gorgeous presentation of style, The Killer finds a ballistic beauty within its shoot them up spectacle and its sensational commitment to blood and gore. However, it also manages to hold on to a gripping philosophical intrigue as it deals with its complicated characters. Today, The Killer stands as quintessential classic for lovers of international cinema and has been an inspiration for many renowned directors, including Quentin Tarantino. In Bruges 2000. At number 5, we have Le Samurai. Heralded as being one of the coolest movies ever made, Le Samurai has proven to be a timeless film of significant influence. It follows a hitman who learns of a witness to his killing of a nightclub owner but is arrested before he can react. Having been released when the witness doesn't come forward, he finds himself being tailed by the police while he investigates who gave him the botched job and tried to have him killed. The film is sparse but impactful, with the director Jean Melville giving it a striking neon aesthetic enhanced by his meticulous use of light and color. It also contains very little dialogue and instead relies on the physical performances and facial expressions of its leading stars, Alain Delon and Nathalie Delon. With its intense atmosphere a factor as well, Los Samurai is a classic of international cinema and a masterpiece of the crime genre. At number 4, we have Kill Bill Volume 1 2003. Offering empathetic proof that women excel in the world of contract killing just as well as men, Kill Bill Volume 1 is a stunning display of ultra-violent action where Uma Thurman makes the bride an iconic heroine on a quest for revenge. After waking up from a coma 4 years after her ex-boss and murderous colleagues attacked her on her wedding day, the bride seeks to pick off the deadly vipers one by one and has no qualms about killing people who get in her way. A masterful action film from Quentin Tarantino, Kill Bill is rife with style, spectacle, and blood splatter, and eager to honor many revenge thrillers that came before. One of the all-time great martial arts movies, Kill Bill ends with a climactic sequence that is quite simply the stuff of cinematic legend. The film has not lost any of its energetic, alluring fervor since its release. On the contrary, it gets better with each new year. At number 3, we have No Country for Old Men 2007. While there could be some enticing debate about whether No Country for Old Men is the greatest Hitman movie ever made, few will deny that it contains the best and most terrifying Hitman ever put to screen. Anton is a pure psychopath employed by cartel members to retrieve a satchel full of money, setting him against Moss, a hunter who happened across the aftermath of a shootout and stole the cash. A gripping crime thriller that is arguably the Coen brothers' best film to date, No Country for Old Men is rife with intriguing twists and heart-pounding sequences. The film won 4 Oscars, including Best Picture from 7 nominations. It's one of the highest rated movies of its genre on IMDB, sitting entrenched within the website's top 250 movies of all time. At number 2, we have Leon the Professional, 1994. A pulsating and strangely affecting action thriller that has become one of the most defining films of the 1990s. Leon the Professional remains Luc Besson's greatest film thus far. It follows Mathilda, Natalie Portman, a 12-year-old girl whose family is murdered by a corrupt and volatile DEA agent. She finds shelter with her neighbor, a professional hitman by the name Leon. With Matilda growing desire for revenge and her education under Leon as the running through line, the Professional leans into interesting ideas on human relationships, which were realized by powerful performances from Reno and debating Portman, with Gary Oldman playing the eccentric villain. The Professional succeeds as a rewarding art house action film and disturbing yet heartfelt thriller. At number 1, we have Pulp Fiction 1994. Not only a great Hitman movie, but also one of the best films ever made. Pulp Fiction is an exciting, suave, and relentlessly not only a great Hitman movie, but also one of the best films ever made. Pulp Fiction is an exciting, suave, and relentlessly fun crime flick which has become a defining success in the career of Quentin Tarantino. It follows a number of criminals through their interwoven tales in LA criminal underbelly. However, its de facto central characters are Vincent Vega, an experienced hitman who must entertain the boss wife for a night, and Jules Winfield, Vincent's partner in crime who recently returned from Europe and experiences a spiritual epiphany after a near-death experience. Rich with a trendy neo-noir allure, excessive violence and tons of black comic hilarity, Pulp Fiction was a pivotal film in the context of modern cinema and has lost none of its impact in the decades since. The film has an incredible rating of 8.9 out of 10 on IMDB, which makes it the 8th highest rated movie on the website. Others, thank you so much for staying tuned, and thank you so much for always coming back to Trending Updates TV. Till we meet again on the next project. Bye bye.